This week on Country Music Junkies, I'm so pleased to be joined by Alberta native Maddison Krebs. Maddison, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great, thank you. Really pumped to be talking to you about your new single, Live for Love. Now, I want to talk first a little bit about your backstory for people who may not be familiar with your story and how you got started in the country music realm. Are you able to kind of give us a little bit of an idea of how that started for you?
Yeah, I started playing. My mom actually got me a guitar when I was 7 years old, and I started writing songs then and honing in on my craft. And I had been in the performing arts world throughout my early teens, and then I started getting into country music, and then eventually, throughout doing lots of gigs around locally and meeting lots of people, I eventually met Olay, who I'm signed to now. So it's been an incredible journey so far, but it's been a real fun one. So.
Absolutely. Now, you mentioned Olay, and you were part of Olay's Red Dot Artist Development Program. Can you kind of give us a little bit of an overview of what that program is like and how that helps to develop Canadian country music artists?
Yeah, it's basically an on-the-spot contest that happens at the Canadian Country Music Awards every year. And it's happened this is the third year that it's happened. And they pick a top 10 out of all of Canada, and it's through video submission. And basically you submit like a cover song and then an original, and the Olay creative team looks through all these submissions and picks a top 10, and then you come to the CCMAs and you perform for them live, and then from there you're signed and you get to create an EP with them, and you get to work with them one-on-one and get to write with a bunch of writers. So my year has been absolutely insane. I just kind of threw my hat in the ring. I won in 2016, and I kind of threw my hat in the ring, not really knowing what was going to happen, obviously, but not really expecting anything. I had already booked a trip to Nashville to write, and then eventually I got the call from Olay saying, hey, you made top 10. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And once I did that performance at CCMAs and won, I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So, and then I went to Nashville right after, so it worked out perfect that I had booked it. So I think the universe kind of lined it up perfectly. But I've gotten to write with some incredible writers this year and work on my EP. And obviously I got to release a single, which I've never done before. So that was really exciting for me. So.
Absolutely. It sounds like you've had an incredible year, and we just would have finished up the CCMAs in Saskatoon this year, so really just a calendar year, and all of this has happened for you, which is amazing. Let's talk a little bit about the new single, Live for Love, as I mentioned earlier. What's the story behind that song?
I wrote that song with Tony Martin and Jeff Trott. They're both Olay writers in Nashville. Absolutely incredible human beings. Jeff Trott also produced the song as well, and he has had countless hits with Sheryl Crow, which is absolutely insane that I even get to be in the room with both those guys. And we got in the room together and started, chatting. Obviously, when you get in a co-write, you just hang out for a bit. And the song really is about an affirmation for me. Just all about reminding myself exactly what I'm living for and my intentions with my path. And for me, that's love. And I want to spread love, and I want to implement it in my day every single day. So that's really the story behind Live for Love. And it really, the song means a lot to me, and I'm so glad that people get to hear it, because I think it's a really great reminder for everybody to, slow down in their lives and remember exactly why we're, working so hard and why we're, trying to do our best every single day.
There you go. Very cool story behind that song. Now, for people who haven't heard it, Maddison, can you kind of describe the sound and the vibe of the song?
It's a very vibey song. It has a kind of like, how would I describe it? It's its own little thing, really, but it has like this desert country echo to it with a pop influence and very spacey, and kind of has like a Lana Del Rey meet like Alison Crow, Sheryl Crow vibe to it, and
cool.
I think that's the best way to describe it to somebody. It's really, what excites me is because I think it can't really be compared to any other song, which I find very exciting artistically, and it kind of puts it in a limitless zone. So
for sure, absolutely. Now, if fans want to check out the song, where is it best for them to go?
they can check out the song on Spotify, iTunes. I know it's on Google Play as well. I'm on all social media outlets, so you can find me there.
That's perfect, and that's a great segue into my next question is, in terms of connecting with you directly, finding out more about your music, if you're coming to a city near them to play a show, where would you like them to go?
They can check out my Facebook page, and it's just Maddison Krebs, 2 Ds, 1 B, and that will keep you updated on all my events and what I'm doing right now. And if I will be in a city near them, that'd be really cool if I was, because I'd love to meet them. But yeah, you can. I'm on Facebook and like Twitter. I keep updated on where I am, and same with Instagram. And it's all the same, Maddison Krebs.
Awesome. All right. Well, Maddison, it's been such a pleasure. Thank you so much. Fans, be sure to check out her new single, Live for Love, available on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all that fun stuff. Maddison,
Thanks
such a pleasure. Thanks so much.